Hi guys, in the previous video we looked into the arithmetic operators, the logical operators and the relational operators. In this video we'll be looking at assignment operators. What is an assignment operator? An assignment operator is an operator used to assign values to a variable. As simple as that. Now, we have been using these assignment operators a lot in our previous videos without knowing, okay? But right now, I'm going to list and explain with examples different types of assignment operators. We have the simple assignment operator, which goes like this: int num equal to 1. This is the simple assignment operator. This assignment operator carries this 1 here and gives it to this num. Okay, this num now has the value of this 1. That means this assignment operator gave this our variable the responsibility of holding this number 1. We'll be looking at the simple assignment operator, the add assignment operator, the minus assignment operator, the multiplication assignment operator, the division assignment operator, the modulus assignment operator. We are going to look at all this in this video, so stick around and enjoy it. This first one, which is just the single equal sign, is called a simple assignment operator. Now what this does is that, which I've said before, it assigns value from the right hand side operand to the left side operand. So this is the right operand, which is the value. It assigns this value, which is this operand, to this variable here. I will be using this number. Okay, let me just spell this as x. I'll be using this x to explain other ones. So as simple as this one is, let's go to this second one, which is the addition then assignment operator. But before, let me put my printf so that we'll be printing it as we go. If I print this, it's going to print just 1. You can see it's printed 1 on the screen. This x now, you can see where I referenced it. This x now has this 1. Now what about if we want to add another number to this x? How are we going to do it? We are going to do it in 2 ways. The first way is bringing this x equal to x equal to x plus 1. Let's run this and see what it gives us. You can see x is now 2. We call this x, which has already 1. We now say that x equal to this equal sign, which we use here, is assigning x, which is 1 plus 1, which is 2 in total, to this x. So it's assigning x itself, then assigning 1 to itself, which is 1 plus 1, which is 2, and that 2 will be given to this x. Then we now print out the x. That is why we got 2 as x. Now this is the first way of us doing this. The second way we can do this is x plus equal to 1. Now this is what we call the add and assignment operator. So it adds then assign. Okay, so let us run this again. We will still get the same result, which is 2. This guy and this guy, they are the same thing, do the same work. Okay, but this one was simplified, while this one is simplified but in a modern way. Assign itself, which is 1 here. X is 1. already, so it's plus itself with 1. Then 1 plus 1, which is 2, it will now assign the result to itself. Okay, so that is how this one works. Now the next one is the minus sign. Let's increase this x to be 10. Then we now do this like this, x minus 1. Let's comment this guy. Let's run. You can see it gave us 9. So what this says that x is 10, right? With the help of this equal sign, x is now 10. Now 10 minus 1 is 9. So the result of this operation will be given to this x with the help of this equal sign, or the assignment sign. Okay, not equal sign, assignment sign, sorry for that. So whenever we see x will be 9, and that is what was printed out for us, x equals to 9. Okay, so this method is number 1 method. Then number 2 method is this. Let's remove this plus and then put minus sign. Let's run this. You can see it still gave us 9. That means that this x, which is 10 here, minus itself with 1, which is 9, and then gave that result back to x. That is why x, which is 10 minus 1, which is 9, then we now call x here, and this x gave us 9. That means it has minus itself with 1, then reassign itself with the result of the minus operation. So x becomes 9. We have done this minus sign. Let's do the multiplication sign. Now let's come here to change this to multiplication, and let's change this one to 2. So what you're actually saying here is that x, which is 10, times 2, the result of this will be assigned with the help of this equal sign to this x here. So if we run this, it should give us 20. You can see that x is 20 here. We can also achieve this result by using this method. Remember what I said, that this method and this method, they are the same thing. Nothing changes. Okay, so let's put star here. Then we now put 2. That will now rerun our program. You can see it still gave us 20. So in other words, if you do not have your code written like this, you will have it written like this. They are all part of the assignment operators. Okay, so whatever you want to do with multiplication, addition, subtraction, division, or modulus, it can be written like this or like this. But mind you, why the initialization, the first initialization, doesn't support it. Okay, if I now come here and put this like this, it doesn't support it. Okay, it must be on the second initialization that you will start using this add assignments or subtraction assignments or multiplication or division assignments. Okay, it doesn't work like this. Let's try it out. You can see it gave us error, so this doesn't work like this. So let's remove it, let's recompile, and boom, everything works fine. Let's move forward to the division. Let me comment this guy, then uncomment this. Let me put division. We said here that x should be divided by 2. So if 10 is divided by 2, it should give us 5, right? And it gave us 5. Now the same terminology, we now gave it to this guy. X divided equal to assignment operator equal 2. So x divide assignment operator 2. So this is what is going to happen. X will divide itself by 2, then assign the result to itself. As simple as that. Let's run this. It will still give us 5 as the previous one did. You can see it gave us 5. So what I'm actually trying to let you know is that if you did not specify your code like this, which is very simple and clean to understand, you can actually do it like this. So these are the three methods in assigning a value to a variable. But this first one is a compulsory one. You have to first of all do this. Then if you want to add additional value, or want to increase, or you want to subtract the initial variable value, then you can now start using this kind of methods. Okay, so the modulus is the last one, which I will touch right now. Modulus, why is it not okay? So let's save and run this. You can see it returns 0. So when 10 is divided by 2, it gives 5, remainder 0. So that is why it gave us 0. So the same thing here, we can actually remove this, uncomment this, then modulus, then let's run this. You can see it also gave us 0. But let us put something like 1 here, so that it will give us some remainder. Oh, it gave us 0. Okay, still 0. Let's change this to 4. Okay, it gave us remainder 0. Why is it remainder 0? Okay, you can see it gave us remainder 2. Okay, let's go back to this guy here, then run it. I have to change this to 4, so remainder 2. Okay, so you can see how to assign a variable a value, and also on how to increase or alter the variable's value using these two methods. These two methods works every time. So that is how the assignment operator works. So guys, this is how we assign a value to a variable in C programming. Thank you for watching.